Alright, look what just came in. So here it is, the 2022 Talaria Sting. I just got this box. We're in my office. We're going to be setting it up really quick, and then we are going to be going out for a test ride. And I'm going to be just kind of checking out, showing everything you guys get in the box, setting up the bike, and then going out for like a first impressions, because I've never ridden an electric bike or a surron or anything like that. So I'm actually really excited. So we're going to be checking it out, and let's get started on this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get started, dudes. Oh. That's good. That's...
Oh, you got free foam straps too?
Yeah. So here's my other brake.
Wow.
Working there. Let's do the mid one for now.
What is it?
30. I'm just kind of trying to make it so then I can go through it. Alright, so here it is, the Talaria Sting all put together. Yo, this thing looks absolutely wild. I love the look of it. I sat on it. I'll show you guys me in a bit of sitting on it. And like literally it feels in between like almost like a 85 two-stroke and like a 125. It feels pretty good because I still have a 252 stroke and it feels full size. Like it feels nice. And it like literally like when I stand over top of it, it just rests like perfectly on me. So like it feels good. It feels tall. A lot bigger in person than it looks online for sure. All right, so while we're waiting for the battery to charge, I'm actually gonna just show you guys around the bike real quick and just kind of go over some of the features. I got the D&M forks, as you guys can see down here, Volcano D&M forks. Comes with a front fender, looks a lot better, looks badass compared to actually just the no front fender with the RST forks. Wasn't a fan of that, so I didn't go that route. I put the number plate on backwards because I like the look of it without the actual decal better. It's got a headlight, you've got your rear brake here, you got your front brake here, I believe that's the right order. You got twist throttle, feels pretty snappy, honestly feels pretty quality already. Coming down over here, we have the battery box. This is where the battery goes in. If I put the key in the side here, turn that, as you guys can see, you can kind of get it open there. There you go, open it up inside, the battery slides in here, connector right here. Battery obviously attaches to the connector. Inside we have a breaker in there, as you guys can see. I know you have to flick the breaker, I haven't turned it on yet, so we're gonna go over that in a bit. One thing I wanna say about this bike is the frame of it is so nice, and like the paint looks so good. The welds look absolutely amazing. I love the look of like the welds on this bike. It looks so good. The bike feels really tall, honestly, because I used to have a 252 stroke, and it feels honestly pretty tall. The seat is kind of nice. It has like kind of like a I don't know, like pattern on it. It says Talaria on the back. As you guys notice, I didn't put any of the decals on it because I want to leave it all blacked out. It just looks better in my opinion. One thing I think are absolute trash is the pegs. They look junky. They look like Toys R Us pegs, and they have like no studs here at all. So it's definitely gonna get slippery. So that's one upgrade that we're gonna need to change. Another thing is the handlebars sit very, very low. See guys put riser handlebars on, so I'm definitely going to do that as well. Other than that, like honestly dudes, it looks amazing. If you guys have any questions, you could drop them down in the comment section below. I'm very new to the e-bike scene, never had an e-bike. I've watched Sur-ronster, so shout out to Sur-ronster. He's the one that actually got me interested into like e-bikes in general, so definitely go check him out. Pretty awesome. I'm really liking the bike though. It's got a kickstand. And yeah, so we'll wait for the battery to get charged, and then we'll do a quick video of going to take it for a test ride and see how it goes. All right, here we are with the Talaria Sting. I decided to take it to the park because my GoPro's been a little bit wonky, so I decided to bring it here. And we're going to be test riding this thing out in the park instead of test riding it on the street right now. But yeah, let's check it out. So first, one thing, you have to make sure the kickstand's up before you can take off. And then the key has to be turned over, obviously. And then right here on the left side, it says wait. Oh, wait, what?
Maybe I hit it on her. All right, no whiskey throttle. But basically, it's supposed to say wait, and then you're supposed to hit start, and then you can go. So we have it on sport mode right now. I'm just gonna run it on sport mode. We're just gonna run this trail real quick, and we're gonna talk about it. One thing I gotta say, it is such a cool bike so far. I rode it all the way here. It was really hype. Wish I could have got the footage from it, but that's okay. So one thing I do like about it is the throttle is pretty jumpy. In sport mode, it goes up to 80 kilometers an hour, I think. I only got it up to like 70, I think. So I haven't got it up to its max yet, but it feels decent. And I'm 170 pounds and I'm 6 foot. The only thing I gotta complain about it is right now when I'm standing like this, I'm like really hunched over. I need bar risers and I need like higher handlebars. That's one thing I definitely need. For sure. Suspension is good. I got the D&M forks with the front fender on. Looks awesome. And I don't know, it feels cushy. You can adjust the rebound and the preload, it's called. I'm gonna have to look into suspension. Haven't ridden a bike since my 252 stroke, so it's been a little bit, and that was 2 years ago. So I haven't been on a bike in a while. So it's gonna be fun doing all these new style of moto vlogs. But one thing I do want to say about it, the seat is uncomfortable as heck. Better to stand up than actually sit down right now. I'm sure once the handlebars and risers, it'll feel a little bit better. One thing is, it's hard to wheelie. You really gotta like I'm used to throttle power of like getting into a wheelie, so you'd really have to like sit back. So one thing I'm gonna have to learn and practice is definitely learning how to do that, because definitely feels a little bit underpowered, obviously, because coming from a 252 stroke, it definitely is a little bit slower, of course. But no, it feels good, honestly. It's a great beginner's bike. Now, with the height of it, I want to say about the height, I'm 6 foot, and it comes up to like my crotch level, like perfect, like when I'm over top of it, like it's just hovering. So it's pretty decent. Pretty impressed on that aspect of it. And it's not too short, because originally I was thinking it was going to be a lot shorter than what it actually is. So kind of nice that it's not such a mini bike. It's actually like a full-size bike, and like a full-size adult can ride it. And it's actually surprisingly for like someone that's like 5 foot or so, it surprisingly would be a little bit almost too big for you. Like my girlfriend sat on it and it was a little bit too big for her. So that was one thing she didn't really like too much about it, obviously, because she's a little bit shorter. So she'd have to get like a light beat S instead of like an X, right? And yeah, but other than that, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Like the speed is good on it. Hitting little trails down here is pretty cool. And you can kind of come up, and it's nice because you can ride like things you could never ride maybe before if you had like a enduro or something. The only thing is people can't see you coming. Well, can't hear you coming. So you got to kind of like sneak around people. But other than that, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, let's get a little up throttle here. I don't want to be too rude on the trails though. One thing is the braking. It's so weird to have your brake in your hand because you're used to a clutch, right? But honestly, if you're new, this bike is meant for new people. You guys want to hear the horn? I had to do it. All right, so horn works. Pretty cool bike though, honestly, guys. I'm really impressed with it. It's cool to like rip down like a trail like this, like somewhere where you could never come before, and then just like kind of hop on it and just like rip through. The only thing, like I said, is like, especially for someone like taller like me, is like the handlebar risers is like a must-have. I feel like right now, because like I'm hunched over and it's kind of uncomfortable when standing up, and I like to ride standing up because when you sit down, it kind of hurts your tush a little bit around the edges there. I don't know. It's like, it's not the most comfortable seat in the world, right? But definitely a cool bike. Gotta love it, dudes. Yo, look at this guy. What's this guy doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so scary. I thought he was gonna go at me. I literally thought he was gonna go at me. Alright, we'll do a little bit of a speed test here. Get it up to speed. I'm gonna put my visor down. I'll go full throttle, baby. Alright, we're at 70. We're going against wind. 76. Alright, I got up to 76. We're going against the wind. Yeah, I can't get above 77. I see 77 there. Want to go through this little sketchy tunnel? Yeah, why not? No crackheads in here? Bop! Loudest thing is me in here. It is weird coming from like like an engine bike to like motor, like an electric motor. It's like so quiet. It's so interesting. It's so cool though to rip like trails like this. Like, oh my god, wait, what is this? What is this? What? Oh my god, dude. I don't know if I should be taking, yeah, why not? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is so cool. This is right across the river. I've never been across this. I'm new to this city, so it's kind of cool to like explore it on an e-bike instead, right? Instead of, you know, your typical. Cool though, very cool. Very cool. Everyone looks at this bike like it's like a motorcycle or something, but it's an electric bike. It's cool. And like you can get away with a lot of stuff you probably couldn't get away with on a motorcycle, obviously. So really neat. Look at that view, baby. That's cool. All right, dudes, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. That way I know my GoPro footage is good because I've been having issues with this GoPro. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys had anything you want me to do with this bike, let me know. I think we're gonna do the sensor delete for the next video. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of it. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and stay tuned, my dudes.
In my veins, I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like.